How you guys doing?
Whoa.
Hey, Richie. Hey, Michael. Hey, Zaxon. How you guys doing?
What's going on?
Hey,
everybody?
Bill. Living the dream.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Hi, Mystic.
Hey, Tom Kangaroo.
I did get out today. I only found one.
Was that short you posted from today?
An old debuckle. What now, Zaxon?
Was that short you posted from today?
Yeah, from this morning.
Georgiana, I don't think you were over at Angie's, were you? If you weren't over at Angie's, go stop in real quick.
Hi, Mike Shiles. Hi, Danny
Hey,
Boy.
Nathan.
Nathan, hello. Good to see you. And there was 3 of us went to the mission, and that was the best find of the day.
It's an old belt buckle?
It's an old debuckle from the 1800s, an iron one.
Oh, neat.
Copper wash on it. John got a 57 Wheatie, and the other guy got nothing. So, but it's one of them places just loaded with trash because there's like 3 or 4 different homes that were mowed into the ground with a caterpillar. So, hi, Happy Bears. Hi, Carrie. I dug a lot of iron to get to it. I think I made the homeowner happy though because he does custom knives, forging, and I found like a 2.5 piece of 1.5 inch steel bar in the ground. So, make a few knives out of that.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Danny says his best find of today was figuring out his pant size. All right, everybody, be careful. Mary's decided that she can talk now.
All done with my ice cream. Where'd you steal it, Mary? I know you had the neighborhood kids bother the ice cream man and you snuck in and stole some. Only kidding.
Oh, Danny, you've discovered your pant size. Now maybe you can discover your shoes.
Nice, Riddles.
One thing per decade, Richie. One thing per decade.
Yeah, first I think he wants to be able to. I think he wants to be able to see his shoes. Well, 42 isn't bad, Danny. Well, I don't know. How tall are you, though?
It makes me feel fat. I'm wearing a 38. I mean, I ain't skinny, but I ain't fat.
Oh, sorry, Mary. We got somebody in this house, same thing. It's the only thing she can keep down right now is ice cream. That sucks. You get hungry for food, no, you can't eat it because it isn't going to stay down. Hi, Jim.
I don't think he's coming back, Georgianne. He's just having some fun.
Yeah, he'll probably come back someday, but not with a metal detecting channel. I think he's kind of fed up with metal detecting.
Well, it's tough. There's a lot of channels out there now, and it's hard to get people to follow you because you can't follow everybody.
No, you can't. Hi, Owen. And a lot of the newer channels are picking up quick because, they're going to watch the younger people.
Yeah. A lot of them are on TikTok.
Yep.
I mean, and I don't mean this derogatorily to anybody, but most of our hobbies, if you're not like dead set interested in that stuff, they're ungodly boring to watch. You ever watch someone go dig in a creek for some gold all day? It's like, oh wow. Bill said multiple times my off-roading mine exploring videos put him to sleep. You know,
not like the panning videos do or the sluicing. I mean, I don't want to watch, gravel and rocks flow down a sluice for 8 hours to see them pull out. Hey, I got a gram of gold. That's nice.
Yeah, it's how the video's made means a lot. I don't watch gold panning videos anymore per se. I don't watch metal detecting videos. You have your particular channels that you like to watch, and if it's not something that just direly interests you, then it's people's hobbies. Once again, not derogatorily, but magnet fishing. I don't watch magnet videos.
You can only see them pull so many bicycles or shopping carts out of the river, and you're done.
Yeah, it's just you've got to be able to watch something that you're truly interested in, and keeping that interest over multiple videos is very hard unless you have somebody who just makes really, really good live action find videos. I actually do like the way Rob makes his videos, because they're just find. He takes out the majority of the crap, and the only other time he really turns his camera on is to show the scenery at the beach, which is also enjoyable to watch. But
I bet he doesn't have crap art in his video though.
You said what?
He does. I bet he doesn't have crap art in his video. That's a feature of one of my that I put in my videos. It's pretty popular.
Oh, do you?
I take the crap that I find, and I make something out of it.
He's actually pretty talented at it too, Zach.
I don't even know if I've ever watched one of yours. You just watching videos like that is you have to really, really enjoy it, or it has to be a really, really well made video. And as far as making like a big channel on it, there's just, as with any other thing, certain people will thrive and most will fail.
Yeah. Actually, I watch more. I mean, I do watch like Rob's and a few other metal detecting channels, but not regular. Gun channels, and like you and I were talking about one night, the guys that go out and find a 100-year-old vehicle and see if they can make it run that day. To me, that's worth watching. Some of those guys are pretty talented.
I stop on them for a second along sometimes, but I don't think they're that great.
Well, a few of them are pretty good.
Car videos for the most part don't do it for me. Oddly enough, I do like diesel cold start videos.
Well, one channel I like is Cars and Cameras. Even though it's called Cars and Cameras, their main thing is making go-karts. But they don't just build regular go-karts. They'll go like to Home Depot. Let's buy that rack and those wheels there and this there. And they throw all this crap together and make a go-kart out of it. And they've actually won some contests and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a little more interesting.
Yeah. They actually took 8 engines and made a V8 out of 8 single-cylinder engines for this go-kart. It was funny, but it moved.
We need to watch them.
Then one day they took a kayak, made a go-kart, and a water-going go-kart out of the kayak. So.
Hey, Bill, I shared my latest crap art over on the Facebook page. If you want to share it, if you can.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Go to Facebook.
Dream Stream chat.
Go through all the hoops and whistles to get on freaking Facebook. Okay.
That's annoying, ain't
Hey,
it?
Nick Molnar.
Hello, Nick.
Well, when I was a kid,
I'm on your page, Richie, but I don't see it.
It's on the Dream Stream live
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Yeah. Dream Stream chat.
Okay. You know, what I'm
Usually
gonna
I
do is-
put the crap on the table. I say I'm going to build something, but I got no idea what I'm going to build. And I try to figure out what the pieces tell me what to make.
now what I got to do is make sure I can find it. Because my computer's been sending stuff to the wrong places, which I
Oh,
really
send it.
love.
I'm having to get another mobile device. Struggling to decide whether I want to go with an iPad or like a Panasonic Toughbook.
What is it? Is that like an industrial?
Yeah, Panasonic Toughbook's an industrial laptop made to take abuse, and you know, iPads are pretty good for taking abuse, which obviously would go in an OtterBox right away. But I need something that I can do data on, and I without hotspotting to my phone, so I'm gonna have to get it its own data plan. And you know, no matter what, it's a ton of money.
Let's try it this way.
But you're trying to find, or I just got to hunt down the right choice, because it's one of those things. They'll take as much money as you want to give. You got to make sure that your money's at, you're actually getting an appropriate product for a reasonable price. Because I saw one of the Panasonic tough books. It was a laptop style or a tablet style that clipped into a keyboard or whatever. The screen came off.
Yeah.
Of the tablet. That fucking thing was $5,000. They'll take as much as you want to give them.
Do you use it for work?
Yeah, it'll be for work.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
could
all
probably
it's always going to be dropped, dirty, wet, getting wet, you know, splashed, crap thrown on it. I got to catch my expensive AC machine falling out of the door the other day when I opened, because I forgot about it and I apparently turned too hard.
oh
I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to go iPad. It might take the abuse.
didn't mean for it to be a task for you, Bill.
Was that Richie?
I didn't mean for it to be a pain in the ass for you.
No, it's not you. It's just my computer's just doing some really weird crap. There we go.
Everything can be broke, Nick, but I need a bigger screen to be able to view stuff on that hopefully won't get broke as easy.
There's his latest crap art.
Richie's got a lot of time on his hands. No, man, that's cool. What's the base of it?
The base of it, I don't know what it is. It's a big brass piece, and got no clue what it was for or anything. I did do a little GIF file where I had it attaching to the body, but I just take the pieces and make what comes to mind.
I think
Yeah.
Mike M.A. Lyman thought it might be an old side to a paper towel dispenser from way back.
Yeah, but it's heavy duty brass.
Yeah.
It's industrial brass.
I was thinking a side cover for something, but
Yeah, that's more likely.
Hi, Flying Arrows.
Hey, Yodi.
Hello, Kings.
Yep, T2.
Yeah, I mean it's at least you're able to do something with your stuff.
I did I did a whole video just on my crap art that I've made over a length of time, and I was surprised at how many things I had actually created. It was probably about, I don't know, different
Hi,
things that
Bill.
I created over time.
Well, have you ever seen the video of that dude in the middle of America that made the spaceship thing out of junk?
No, I haven't.
I think it's called the Annoyatron or something. Um, there's a
Hi,
whole
back.
YouTube video on it. I mean, I'm sure there's a few. Um,
Hi, James Eller.
there's some dude. He had a demolition company. Uh, he had a demolition company and just collected crap
Hi, Amanda.
place and just started welding it all together. And he's building like it's a signal to outer space for spaceships or something like
Hi,
that. I
Silver.
forget what it was. Silver, do you remember what he called that? The Annoyatron, the Magnetron or something? Gravitron?
So it sounds like a fair ride with Gravitron.
No, it's um it might be the Gravitron. No, that's a fair ride, yeah.
Hi, Captain Vic.
Right, Captain?
Night, Vic. Uh,
Sounds like a drink, Captain Fix.
Hey, Bill, can I show you something?
Sure, Mike.
Cool. I don't have to go anywhere. Ha ha ha.
Just keep your pants up. Okay.
Oh,
Bye.
Okay.
Where's Nana?
In there, isn't she?
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh.
I forget what it was. I'd have to find it. It would take me a while, but this thing is huge. It's in Middle America somewhere. I forget exactly where.
do you have it as some type of an attraction?
Yeah, I mean it's just like his side quest thing he's building, and it's turned into an attraction. He's been building it out of junk for lots of years, and he's old and not as capable anymore. So he actually hires people to come and work on it a little bit. And he's not rich, but it's just built from junk.
Hey, Yodi. Godzilla says 5 Mile.
So, do you know how I started metal detecting?
What was that, Michael?
Did you know how I started to do metal detecting?
No.
When I was a kid, there was a video from Nugget, and I watched a video of him like doing trees and that, and I was like, I would like to do that. And so I started doing metal detecting, and I always, when I saw Nugget a couple of years ago, I said, hey, you got me started doing metal detecting. I wanted to say thank you. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh. So
I
that's,
know.
Nugget noggin? Is it Nugget noggin?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he started way back a
Yep.
long time ago when I first. What happened there? Everyone freeze up?
No, you did.
When Rob comes up, he'll know it. Yes, King's Gold. That's the dude.
Go get your food.
All right. See, I noticed that banner. I know I could log back in on the StreamYard side and have power.
Guys,
Hi, Rob. How you
All right,
doing?
Rob. We need a piece of an answer for useless trivia. We figure you're the guy.
I'm your man tonight.
Okay, there's a YouTube video. There's a few other videos on it. This dude built this space communication spaceship thingy out of all junk that he collected from businesses and places that he demolished over the years, and it is absolutely massive in the middle of America somewhere. Have you seen that show?
I thought it was a guy somewhere out in Vegas that did it.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, that absolutely massive thing. Turn your microphone up. Your microphone's still low.
How's that?
That helps.
I'm not sure which guy you're talking about.
It's absolutely massive. In his last YouTube video, he was kind of hobbling a little bit with a cane, and he was actually paying people to continue working on it, or paying a helper. It was like the Anoyatron or the Gravitron, or
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Thank you, Tomcat Josh. Thank you very much.
I mean, as soon as I saw it or you pointed him out to me, Zach, I'd probably know. Hi, Bill Brasky. Bill was on our stream last night. Hey, Bill, you know I dropped a box of coins last night.
Yeah.
Denise found 2 more rolls on the floor. So
Oh, and
we have 2 more chances for silver. Not that I'm expecting any. So,
Mark the Bird Hunter. Well, CRAPP now.
oh, Mark looked great. Mark looked great on Angie's bill.
Yes, didn't he?
Mark,
and
I say this in all honesty, Mark, you look 20 years younger as a woman, sir.
What in the hell is going on here?
I listened.
And that roll has no silver. There's a surprise.
Hi, King's Gold.
Hi, King's Gold.
Hi, Bill Brasky.
Bill Brasky.
No, you stay in the room. Come on.
Bill Brasky and Martin Smythe are 2 resident British bad guys. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Wondering how you did
Good
it.
morning.
Well, let's put it this way. Bernardo has had a great day today.
So no fire department calls?
No fire department calls at all. I got back $600 in coins to 4 different banks today. I dropped off all my NIFCs to the one bank that has a collector comes in. They were very happy. I stopped at my big silver guy, and I told you guys I was upset a few weeks ago when he had those hundreds and hundreds of mid 1800 to late 1800 to early 1900s foreign silver, and I thought I'd just come in and buy it as I needed it. Somebody came in and bought all 300-400 silver coins from somebody's personal collection, all the foreign. I'm like, man, I'll never see a collection like that again. He bought another estate sale. I had all foreign silver. I've got Netherlands silver, Australia silver, Fiji silver, Peruvian silver, Venezuelan silver, Mexico silver, Netherlands, British. I've even got some silver from a foreign country that says United States of America because we minted it for them, but it's for another country. It's weird seeing a 20-cent or 20 centavo coin with the United States of America on it. So yeah, guys, I spent another $156 on foreign silver today. A lot of this is going to be for the races. Some of it's going to be for members, and a couple pieces might be for Rob.
All right, Bill, pull that one up. Down in the basement.
There we go.
All right, that is Dr.
Oh.
Evermore's.
Yes, I've seen that before, Zach.
So he built this completely out of junk that he sourced from demolishing buildings or whatever. Dr. Evermore Sculpture Park.
Way cool.
I don't even know where he is.
You find a lot of stuff like that on the old Route 66.
Yep. Has anybody ever done that big long garage sale that goes from like Georgia up through Tennessee and Kentucky called the world's longest garage sale? Has anybody ever done that?
Nope, I've always wanted to, but never made it.
I've always wanted to do, Bill. We're gonna have to find out when that is, Bill, and I'll come pick you up because I know it runs through your state, Bill.
Yep.
It may run all the way up to Indiana, D. It starts in Georgia. All right, here's my oldest coin, 1845. It's a 1.5 with a crown
I
on
just
it.
need food. Go eat. Come on, go eat. They're bothering me. Go eat.
And it's got
Hi, Happy Bears.
it's got a queen on it.
Rob, just a little glimpse into the future here. If you try to come home with a whole truck bed full of yard sale stuff, I don't think Denise will allow you in.
Well, I will not be able to come home with an entire truckload of garage sale shit, unless shit that's here is.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, unless we get rid of. We actually have 2 big sheds out back,
Stop that.
and to be quite honest with you, most of the stuff
Stop.
in both those sheds is mine. To where if we took all my stuff out of Denise's 2 sheds in the backyard, she could take all her stuff in
Marty.
the garage and put it in those sheds, and she could get her car in the garage. I think we've had a total of what, like 3 total grand nights of the car in the garage, honey? 3 out of 27 years.
Come here. Come here.
I'll show these coins off later tonight, guys.
Last one tonight.
Thank you for the coffee, hon.
Well, how was trivia, Rob?
All right, take some guesses.
I'm going to say finished worse than half because nobody listened to Rob.
Well,
Finish second.
people kind of had to listen to Rob tonight because Rob was 1/3 of the team tonight. Yeah, we all contributed tonight. It was only 3 of us. It was me, Denise, and my best buddy Steve. His wife's out of town with her daughter and son-in-law and grandchild on a trip up to Michigan for a family wedding. So Steve was on his own tonight.
Oh, no need to apologize, Angie.
Our team name tonight was Holden McGroin. That was our team night tonight. And Ed was a good guy. He said our team name tonight. Yeah, normally we're Turd Ferguson, but tonight we were Holden McGroin. And dun, dun, dun.
First place. Well,
First place
congratulations.
with only 3 people on the team. We got first place tonight, and it was a hard grand finale. It was a 5-parter. So I am going to give a silver dime to the first person that gets this 5-parter right. And I don't care. No, they can use whatever they want because the people that look it up are going to be slower. So it's a 5-part answer. You need to answer all 5 parts. You ready? You ready there, Richie?
I'm ready.
Take these 5 celebrities, okay?
Well, I'm already losing.
And I'll say they're actor celebrities, okay? Because they're all actors. Take these 5 actors and actresses and tell me whether they were born in the United States or the United Kingdom, U.S. or U.K. So you should have an answer that says U.S. or U.K. with 4 commas. So the person, you have to get all 5 of these right, guys. And if the first person that comes across the stream with all 5 and they're right, I will send out a silver dime. And the 5 people are Christian Bale, Andrew Garfield, Naomi Watts, Nicole Kidman, and Idris Elba. So I need to know if those 5 are U.S. or U.K. born.
I'm going U.S., U.S., U.K., U.K., U.S.
Oh, wait, we got. Look at this. We got them coming in already. Hold on here. Why is my button doing that?
I'm just over here typing random combinations of and seeing if I get.
How many did I get wrong?
You're not right.
Well, of course he ain't right. That's why he's here. But he's asking about the question.
Hang on, my screen won't stop.
They're all U.S.
Okay, let me go to the first person that guessed here. Okay, the first person with 5 guesses is Zach. Zaxon is wrong. Let's see, Relic Reaper. Boom! Number 2, Relic Reaper. Don got it right.
UK.
Yeah, same answer I gave.
Yeah, but he got his in faster.
He got his in faster. Yep.
Christian Bale is a British actor, even though he most of the time he acts in America with United States accent. Andrew Garfield's U.S. Naomi Watts was born in the U.K. Nicole Kidman, a lot of people think she's Australian, but she was born in the U.S. And Idris Elba obviously is UK. He's got the British accent. So way to go, Relic Reaper Don. Don's going to get a silver dime.
I don't think I got any of them right. I knew I was screwed when you said celebrities.
I could answer music questions.
We had a few music questions tonight. Mike, one of them was D, who was the piano player that had the backup band? Who did he say? Did Ray Charles have a all-male backup band called the Banditos?
No.
Yes.
No, Bill's right. That is no. Bill was right. And true or false? White chocolate. Well, actually, it's not true or false. It's a multiple choice. White chocolate is A, B, or C. White chocolate is just milk chocolate with white food coloring additives. It's not milk chocolate at all, or it's 50% chocolate and 50% sugar.
I'm going 50-50.
Not milk chocolate.
Zaxon's right on that one. It's not real milk chocolate because it doesn't have the cocoa bean or the chocolate bean on it, so it's not real chocolate.
Yes.
And in the original TV Grinch animated Grinch TV show, that we all grew up with in the 60s and 70s. When the Grinch is stealing all the Whoville stuff, does he not steal any gingerbread man or the Who's pudding?
Gingerbread man.
That is
The
correct,
pudding.
Mike. There is no gingerbread man that he takes. Very good, Mike. Did MTV start with its first MTV video before or after 1980?
Before.
After it was
I'm going after.
it was like
After.
fall of '80 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was early 1981. I got that right because I was in junior college and I was at my then girlfriend's trailer and we were all sitting around watching the very first video. And does anybody remember what the video was?
Yep. Video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
I was only a few months old, so my memory back then's a little foggy.
Oh my
Did you-
God, Zaxxon, I was in college.
Rob, did you know that MTV never had any black music videos until Michael Jackson?
That doesn't surprise me. MTV was really geared towards pretty much white classic rock and roll at the time.
Yep.
Well, Bill, unfortunately, Rolls 49 and 50 had no silver either.
No silver. Oh well.
Not that I was expecting any, Bill.
Yeah. That was a bum box.
That was a seriously bum box.
I'm just surprised I answered a couple of questions.
So you did better on the boxes the guy returned that had nothing in them than you did on.
Oh, damn, Greg, sorry that you're still in the hospital.
Damn, I thought he was doing. I thought he was out.
Oh yeah, Weird Al Yankovic, 5 mil. Love him.
Yeah.
All right, now all 50 rolls are rolled.
I like the remake of Gangster Boy, or what's the one?
Gangsta Paradise.
Yes.
And they're not remakes, they're parodies.
Oh, parodies. Or the Star Wars one. That was a good one.
I was watching one of them. I believe it was a documentary. They said that every video parody that he's made has been approved by the video maker. He goes and asks them. He's like, "Hey, can I make a parody of your video?" And there was only like 1 or 2 videos. There was only one mentioned. It was some popular actress lady or a singer lady, and he went and asked her if he could make a parody, and gave her the song of it or whatever. And they're like, "No."
Yeah.
But every other parody he made, the original makers approved it and laughed. You know, they're like, "That's freaking hilarious."
Well, they have to because it's copyright infringement otherwise.
I like the Canadian Idiot.
I like Amish Paradise.
I would think anything that would promote your song and get more people to hear your song.
I like going way back to Another One Rides the Bus.
I'm with you, Richie. Another One Rides the Bus. That was the song that made him famous on the that was his first song on the TV.
Dr. Demento.
Dr. Demento, and they had actually lost his drums in the plane flight or whatever. So they were interviewing him, and he's like, "So I've got whatever this dude's name is. He's a super talented drummer, and I've got him over there pounding on a suitcase, and I'm wearing some pants that I found at the thrift store." But that was the song that broke him out. And I mean, look at the money this broke college kid has made by now. He's an old man, obviously now, but look at what just his sense of humor has done for him in life.
His movie UHF, that was great. I like Just Eat It. I thought that was a good song.
Eat
too.
It's funny.
Look at Puddles the Clown, the singer, the guy, the big stocky guy that's in the white clown suit with the white face makeup. That was on America's Got Talent. He's a good singer, but until he did the whole clown shtick on America's Got Talent, he was never nationally known. Now the guy's a huge international star. He's an okay singer, but it was until he did the whole clown Puddles thing that he finally became famous.
Well, what's more surprising is the number of people that have had one-hit wonders that just absolutely blew up, and then they faded back into obscurity because every single other thing they've made was trash. I just listened to one today, that Gangnam Style song. When probably 10 years ago now, but that Gangnam Style, Whoopin' Gangnam Style, that's the only hit he's ever had, and he's back in.
Yes, but do you know that is the number 2 all-time played video on YouTube?
Is it?
Yes, and guess what number 1 is?
Oh, Baby Shark. I looked that up the other day.
Baby.
Yes, you are correct, and it's not even close, Zach. It's like a magnitude of higher.
Oh, I was looking up some of the. I started getting this feed in my shorts of the best songs of 19, whatever the particular year, and so that led into
Hi,
other
Torchy.
things. They started feeding me the success rates of some of these songs. Some of these songs that you would think are just a big megastar band or whatever. These people are like, they had a hit song, they had their 15 minutes, and they got thrown right off that Hollywood train.
Well,
Yeah.
Denise and I watched the video, the top 200 songs on YouTube, and I was very surprised that two of Katy Perry's 2 biggest songs are higher up on YouTube than Taylor Swift's 2 top songs. I was
She
very
got
surprised by
she
that.
got tied up with a bad production company and ruined her career. Something happened with one of her production companies. One of her hit songs is what ruined her career because something happened. I forget what, but they basically murdered her career.
Well, I know she's tried doing a comeback with concerts, and they just haven't sold out. All righty, Bill, there is that entire box of halves re-rolled, put back in the box. I got rid of the 600 that was in my truck today. Now I can get rid of this 500 tomorrow, and we are caught up, sir.
Going back to Weird Al Yankovic, I was trying to figure out something, and I went on Google. His parents died from carbon dioxide. And they thought, because there was rumors around that they got murdered, but I don't think so.
Alrighty, I'm semi-organized. Well, let's not go that far. Say semi-organized.
Nervous Norvis, one of the worst songs. I've never heard that. Is that Katy Perry?
Hi, Dina.
Hey, Dina.
Hi, Dina. Hi, Julie.
Sorry,
Hi,
Danny.
Torchy.
Mhm.
Hey, Marty.
Sorry.
Bart Evans.
Remember the song, a Disney song, they had a little short in one of their animated movies, and people wanted more of it, so they made it a full-length song. It's just these little animated critters beeping out a song. Yeah, sorry,
Danny.
Danny.
That's funny because we're on the StreamYard side, Danny, so we don't see those.
Yeah.
I've only gotten 2 commercials so far. They've both been Granger. I've never bought anything from Granger, and I probably never will.
I'll tell you the company that's spending a crap load on YouTube YouTube commercials is that Vivo bug the Vivo bug swatting thing. Oh my god, every other YouTube video I watch is that Vivo bug thing that you plug into your outlet or whatever, that the blue light thing that catches your bug. They have got to be spending a ton on
Those replacement cartridges you put in there are pretty expensive. We have one.
Well, it may be a 5 mile, it may be 5 mile, maybe a one-hit wonder, but that's a pretty cool song. Just like I Want My MTV, Mike and the Mechanics. I think that's a fun song too.
Oh God, the 60s, 70s, and early 80s had a shitload of one-hit wonders.
I thought that was Dire Straits,
Or Dire Straits, excuse me. Yes, you're right.
but that wasn't a one-hit wonder. They've had several hits.
Oh, well, Dire Straits has had,
Yeah.
yeah, Dire Straits is one of my favorite. I really like Dire Straits. I like the song by Fun, We Are Young, that they used in that car commercial where they flipped the Chevy car over. Mike's shaking his head. The video on that is just an absolute riot of a video.
Yeah.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Hi, Johnny Small Pepper.
Hey, Johnny.
I like the other one he did with the military. That was great.
I hate the song Funky Monkey. The Beastie Boys.
Oh my God. I can probably honestly tell you I wouldn't know a Beastie Boys song that hit me in the ass.
Not even
Oh,
Sabotage.
You want to hear a good one?
You know some Beastie Boys. Those probably just bring out the bad years for you or something. There is no way you
Hey,
don't know
Rob?
Beastie.
While you guys were listening to Beastie Boys, I was listening to Hank Williams and Waylon Jennings, okay? That was
Rob?
probably back in my redneck days.
In the 70s, I'm driving with my girlfriend, got my friend in the back seat. We're going down Highway 70 through Yuba City, California. Now, my girlfriend was mulatto. She's half black. The Beastie Boys come on the radio. And she goes, they're the best black rap band. And me and my friend Chris just started busting a gut. I looked at her and I said, you're from back east. What was that statement? She goes, well, the best. I said, they're not black. She goes, yes, they are. Here comes a Walmart up on the left. Watch this. We pull in there. We take her back to the record section. I pull up a Beastie Boy album. She looks at it and her jaw drops. She goes, no freaking way. I went, sorry. You know,
Walmart was the Google of the 70s.
it was.
You actually had to go in the store and look some up.
Angie, Zach already sent me that picture tonight. It is flipping awesome.
But I thought that was so funny. I mean, I about threw out of my lane. I heard they're the best black rap band. What?
The Beastie Boys were probably 10, 15 years after Hank Williams and Waylon.
Richie froze.
Hey, I still
guys,
listen to Hank, Waylon, and Merle.
Here's Mark the Berg Hunter on Angie's stream tonight.
Oh, I got that one perfect too. He had his hands cupped and everything.
Oh, it was perfect, Zach. I'm telling you, he looks 20 years younger as a woman. I guess that's why women wear makeup. It makes them look younger because Mark looks.
He needs to learn how to put lipstick on, though.
Well, yeah, I think he purposely overdid the lipstick there, a little Bill. But Angie, I bet you guys had a fun show.
True.
Mark me Amadeus.
That's a pretty cool song. Amadeus.
Right here.
Bill probably had a full afro at this time. No, Johnny, I didn't. My hair
Final
was done.
Countdown. Final Countdown was a one-hit wonder band. Europe. They had some minor hits, but nothing really big.
Well, wasn't the Eye of the Tiger song? Who does it? I mean, that every company in the world uses that as from the Rocky uses that theme now for. I saw that in a commercial today. That band's got to be making so much freaking residual cash.
You talk to those guys though, and they'll probably tell you, "Yeah, I sold off the rights to that one. I thought I was going to have 10 more hits after that, and so I sold the rights to that one cheap because I needed money." I was watching the thing on one of these football players. He just signed his some ultra expensive contract or whatever. He blew all his money before the first year was up. All the money from the first year, blew it in like a couple of months. went the entire rest of the year on horrible credit loans because these people knew he'd get one next year, but they just raped him on it.
All right.
Now, the one song "Eye of the Tiger" is Survivor,
Okay.
and they had a lot of hits. If you
did
listen
they?
to the
Okay.
Vital Signs album, almost every song on that album
See,
is a hit.
I was never an album guy, Richie. I didn't buy like albums at the vinyl store. I just liked individual songs. So I mean, I did my Columbia Records thing for a while, but that was all like just groups I knew, like BTO in Chicago and Simon and Garfunkel. I didn't branch out a lot then, so I wouldn't know. Like you just mentioned the album, I don't know a lot of bands by their album titles. Oh, the Safety Dance. That's a great song.
That's a one-hit wonder.
Charlie?
I like 99 Red Balloons by Nina.
I'm sure you guys have heard of that song. What is it? Get Down on It? Get Down on the Dance Floor? What you gonna do? One of our viewers has an epiphany to get that song stuck in his head every time he hears it.
Is that the actual line from that song that Scott Christensen just put up? Is that the actual line? Because if it is, I never knew that's the actual line.
What about Georgia Satellites? Keep your hands to yourself. It's a one-hit wonder.
I like Great Big Sea. Like they used to be on, but they don't do it anymore. They broke
Well,
up.
there's only two hip hop songs that I like, and they're both fun. And one of them is Funky Comedina, and the other one is the big butts. I can't lie. Those are the two hip hop songs. But I think Funky Comedina is just a hilarious song.
Sir Makes a Lot.
Is that who sings that? I couldn't have told you. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah. Hello, PA.
Here's chasing Miss Charlie. Boom. Look. Hi, Miss Charlie. Great to see you.
Javier's got one for you, Rob. I think I'm left out of that one. What 1974 song was Terry and Jacks famous for?
Oh, that would be hang on. I know this. Nobody tell me this. Was that Seasons in the Sun? Seasons in the Sun. Boom, Rob got it right. That is it's a great song, but it's also a very haunting song. I will say one of my all-time favorite songs ever I always turn the lights down. You can listen to this in the dark, and it's a great video too. It's a great song, and it never hit number one. It landed it hit number two and stayed at number two for several weeks, but it never hit number one. Is Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Tells a great story, great song, great lyrics, very haunting song, but it never hit number one on the top 40. It peaked at number two and never got to that number one status.
It's an okay song.
Nah, it's a great song. But yeah, Seasons in the Sun. Doom, 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 doom. Goodbye to you, I trusted. Yeah, you guys don't want me singing this. We'll go down from 49 to 10 people real quick if Rob starts singing.
Hi, Wendy.
I like to say that I sing so bad, I don't even sing in the shower. That's how bad I sing.
And I'll join in, Robin. We get rid of the other 10.
Yeah, Aqua was popular where I'm from.
Hunting with a mystery YouTuber tomorrow. Off to meet now. Take care, Miss Mermaid. I'm about ready to run a race, ma'am, or I'm about ready to build a
Hi,
race.
Anna. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, Anna.
See, now we got Rob started. He's going to have Journey playing in his headphones, making bad chess moves till 4 a.m.
See, Zach, you shouldn't say that. Do you know what time I went to bed 2 nights ago? I looked
You
up.
didn't.
No, I
Two
didn't.
nights ago, you
I looked.
2 nights ago you didn't go to bed.
I looked up Zach. I was still playing chess at 5:15 in the morning.
I'm getting up for work at that time.
I know. I know. All right. I forgot whose other channel was crap.
Okay, you were up at 5:15. Did you at least set up the coffee for Denise? Seeing as how she
She doesn't drink coffee. She starts the day off right with the hard stuff. She goes right to Dr. Pepper.
You could have put it in the freezer for her, gave her a half frozen one. She'd have enjoyed that.
She does like those Dr. Pepper floats.
Hello, J. Paul.
Oh no. What's favor, Miss Charlie? Ask away.
Oh, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald's a great song. Yeah, we just had Miss Athena had to have several of her teeth removed. Wow, Wendy. Ouch.
Damn, Miss Charlie.
Yeah, that's bad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can imagine that, Angie. Not being from that region, I could not imagine. I have trouble fathoming that those lakes are so big that you could put super tankers on them like an ocean. That's how big those lakes are.
And that the weather behaves like an ocean.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Don. I will. Nick, sorry to hear that.
Holy crap. Prayers, Nick.
Rob, have you ever gone on a car ride with Park Rat Pat?
No, I was not in the car. I've done a cross country trip with Pat, but Pat and Jeff were in the car, and me. Or no, wait a minute. Who was in my car? Hold on. No, Pat was in a different car. I've done a cross country trip, but not with Pat in the car.
All right, I have it from good authority that Pat has his own words to every song that comes on the radio,
sure,
and it ruins
sure
every
he
single
does.
mood.
Yeah, that would not. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Zach. And I would imagine a few of them are not a not PG version.
They're not even our version of some of them.
Alrighty, folks, if you're here but you haven't made a comment in a few minutes, please just make a comment so I can get you in the duck race. Yeah, the duck race. And I'm not even on a pain pill tonight. I haven't taken a pain pill in 2 days now.
Awesome, Rob, because it's not hurting or because they don't work no more?
No, because I finally went to my one chiropractor and he got that spot that the knife felt like it was in the middle of my back. He actually got that a little better. So my back is actually quieted down a little bit and he adjusted my neck real well. My neck feels a little better, but so yeah, I've and the hip doesn't hurt too bad. So I haven't had a bad 2 days.
Good. You've been using that pool?
I was in the pool this week. Yes, sir, Zach. And I've been using the hand weights too.
Very nice.
And my weight loss doctor wants me to even do more.
So, um, we had some bad news. Um, Yesterday, my sister called from New Zealand. Her husband had a heart attack.
Holy smokes.
Sorry to
Um,
hear that, Mike.
yeah, he was working and somebody passed by and found him on the ground. So he's home, but he's very shaken.
Sorry to hear that, Mike. Wishing for prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Danny boy, I just got the first commercial on the YouTube side. Bill, Mike Shiles needs a wrench, please.
Okay.
He's been a regular now for a few weeks on my channel.
Good old boy system. You got to be verified. You can only come and play if we know you.
You
Mike
only can
Shiles.
be a Smurf if you're referred to somebody.
Well, we know that guy. We know that guy's cousin. He's no good. Don't give him a wrench.
Hi, Silver Wishes.
So, Rob, is that Guru or the other one?
It's Grogu on my shirt.
Yeah. A lot of people make mistakes of Guru and the
Howdy,
other
Trash
one.
Panda.
Yeah. It's like, oh, people, don't you recognize Guru when you see it?
Well, I missed a Star Wars question tonight.
Yeah, so am I. I'm a Star Wars fan altogether.
I'm not as familiar with the last three movies as I was the first six.
Well, that Canadian actor is doing a really good job of being Darth Vader.
Of being who?
Canadian actor. Isn't he a Canadian actor? I thought he was.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Hold on.
It's the guy who played Kylo Ren.
Oh, okay.
Rob, Julian Chat has been encouraging you to look at her post when you have time. Go do that.
Which post? We're at Facebook.
It's Julie. It appears to be her post on her community tab. I just went over and read it. Sorry to hear that, Julie.
All right, let me go check that out. Yeah, guys,
In
when
a
I'm
bit,
doing a
I'll
race, I can't. When I'm
We know that's why we created the master race list, so we didn't have to look at Rob Zombie into the computer for 30 minutes. I had to read it a couple of times. That's her screenshot of upcoming appointments on her phone. That's a big one. Hello, Colonel.
Hi, Colonel.
Yep.
wow, Julie.
Thorpe
Wow.
TV, welcome.
Hello, Thorpe.
Best of luck, Julie. Best wishes, Julie. Wow. Yeah, there's a few people in here, Mary, that do need them. Got you in there, Carrie. Using the master racing list, Tom.
No, Thorpe, this one's a closed panel. There are other shows that are open panel, but this one's closed panel. Just got our regulars.
Thorpe, once in a while we do an open mic night, but no. Oh, thank you, Miss Charlie.
Nice, Charlie.
Not normally.
Have ours a hard enough time keeping ourselves under control.
Thorpe TV, welcome.
This just a hangout, Thorpe. A little bit of metal detecting talk. Get into various topics.
Movie talk, food talk, car talk, whatever the hell we venture.
Trivia. Nothing
Trivia,
political,
yeah,
nothing
trivia.
religious.
All the useless information.
Yeah.
Everything from music to the great debate over hot mayonnaise.
Hot mayonnaise, ew.
Hot mayonnaise on a sandwich is not that bad.
Or the big one, the toilet paper roll in or out, you know.
Oh no, we just
Yeah,
throw them off. We just throw them off.
Over or under.
Dude, the unders can just go away.
Absolutely,
Hot-
Zach.
Hot mayonnaise. You can't make a good hoagie without hot mayonnaise.
Oh, absolutely. You ever rub mayonnaise all over your chicken before you barbecue? It makes a nice crust on it. It's pretty good.
I have actually
Mayo on pancakes. Yep, that's Charlie.
yeah, mayo and pancakes. We know where that came from.
Yeah.
Who is it? Norway or the Belgians or something like that? Mayonnaise is actually what they use with their fries commonly. Ketchup is weird to them.
They use
I put mayonnaise on fries. It's not bad.
They put mayonnaise on fries in England too. Yeah.
We learned a long time ago, though, you don't want to microwave mayonnaise.
No. No.
Why is that?
One, it'll explode in the microwave.
Don't know much about metal detectors. Been searching for gold in the dating market. Well, you're in the wrong place for that. This is more like pewter and rust. So.
Alrighty, guys. How many people we got in here? 40. How many?
263.
Wow.
Vinegar on French fries. That sounds good.
Yeah, vinegar and French fries.
That is good.
No, that's another. Vinegar with fish and chips in England is they serve vinegar with the fish and chips in England. That's something I had to get used to when I was over in England.
Get that at the fair. We get fair fries. There's always a thing of vinegar there to douse
Yep.
on it.
Absolutely, Richie.
I really like my shirt.
Alrighty, guys, we're getting closer
Uh-oh.
to that number here.
Javier just took a swing at the proverbial pinata.
Yes, he did. That's salad dressing.
Miracle Whip or mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I actually like both.
I grew up with
No, you can't like both. They're just so different.
Well,
I
that's
grew-
right. They're two different things. That doesn't mean I have to hate one of them.
I grew up with Miracle Whip and switched to mayonnaise. I actually kind of prefer the mayonnaise now. I mean, it's not like I would ever switch from Dr. Pepper to Pepsi or nothing crazy like that, but
Yeah, let's not get crazy here then, right?
Does any of you guys put it on burgers? I just
Mayonnaise?
don't understand that.
With lettuce and onions and tomato. Oh yeah.
yeah, Greg's over there stuck in the hospital. We start talking about food. It's not like we were talking about those moist, decadent gooeyes that Denise is so lovely for.
Oh no. He got a big order of those.
I know he did. Now he's sitting in the hospital, and we're talking about food while he's eating flavorless.
I don't think they had any left before he went to the hospital.
We got another new one. Ryo karaoke time. Welcome.
Good evening, karaoke time.
And
So
amateur
how-
snake.
Hope
Oh,
I pronounced
amateur.
that right.
And another one. Amateur snake. I like this one.
About the headphone jacks.
Yeah.
For what they're charging for those damn things, they should be Bluetooth. There's a lot of tech in them, but Bluetooth isn't that expensive.
Hey, Bill, Amateur Snake is actually a real channel.
Yeah. What got me is somebody made a comment about, Garrett, it'd be nice if they would actually put a volume control in their new detectors. Everybody else has been doing it for years.
Oh, here you go, Rob. Read Silver Wishes. That would be Denise's dream.
So does anybody know how Mark is doing?
Well, Mark's doing fine.
Oh, he's fine?
Yeah, Denise would have no problem.
Yeah, Mark the Berg Hunter, he's doing okay.
Okay.
Wow, good for you, though, Silver Wishes.
Hi, Hobo
That's
Rob.
awesome. Good evening, Hobo Rob.
Hobo Rob's here. Hello, Hobo. Generally, in all the metal detecting channels are going
Rusty
around.
Trombone, welcome.
Yes, Krusty. Generally, the mods come around. If you come around more than a night or two in a row, and we know that you're normal, then you get your mod.
Second time on the stream, you get made a mod.
Yep.
Hey, Diver says when people die in the hospitals because of food. Hey, they got Uber Eats now. Just put in the hospital room and put a decent tip, and they'll find it.
I am not paying Uber Eats when I'm paying a hospital.
If you're in the hospital and you're wanting some good food, you're going to go with whatever option works. We got a hospital down here, a really big one, and it's a religious-based hospital, so they don't believe in real meat or real coffee or anything. I went down there one day, and I got this mystery burrito. There was no real tag on it or anything. It was just in like a checkered wrapper or whatever. And so after I threw that away, about a half an hour later, we ran into her uncle and I think her mom or something like that. And we were talking about the food or whatever. And he says, if you go down there, just don't get the mystery burrito. I said, I already did. He says, I looked at all the other choices. They were horrible. I figured the mystery couldn't be any worse. It was.
Oh, you got yourself one, Bill.
We
Pardon,
took care of
Richie?
that fast.
I sure did. As soon as I saw that statement, got him out of here.
I didn't see it.
I didn't even see it until you got him.
Okay, I'll tell you. This if you could metal detect Auschwitz, would you if you could keep all the gold teeth from the Jews?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's why people don't get mod on their first day.
that's exactly right, Zaxxon.
That's racist, and that is absolutely wrong. Whoever did that should be crucified.
I think they're back under a different name.
Well, what's happened is you got promoted, Bill. Don't ban them all, otherwise it won't happen again. Just throw them away as they annoy you. But YouTube decided to promote this live for you for whatever reason.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of channels that have no content, though. Absolutely none. Except for Thorpe's.
So there's tons of weird history around the country.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Danny.
That's good to know, Audio Freak, because we got a pretty fast-moving chat here. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Julie, this happened to us last week, too.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for the channel. You got 67 watching right now. That's great for the channel. Everybody hit the thumbs up for Bill. Show your appreciation. There's always going to be bad people. I just mask it really well. That's why I'm here.
Oh, we're not supposed to be counting you.
It's still your record, Bill.
69.
You're at it right now.
I'm at 69, and one more will be a record.
Oh, going the wrong way now.
Toward the end of the stream, I'll do a Richie book.
Oh, cool.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wait a minute. I got to put myself in the race for that.
Oh, audio.
Thank
This
you.
is about a quarter speed to compare to some of the Saturday night chats and Sunday
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, come in on Sunday morning when there's 109 people in here.
Hey, Bill.
Ron-
Can I,
Hi, big dog.
Sorry to hear that.
No, I never found a human corpse. I'm glad to say.
Bill, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Well, Home
Right.
Neil found a job on. Well, there you go.
So when I was diagnosed with Wyme syndrome, a lot of people thought it was a disease. A lot of people thought, oh, if I touch this person, I can get it. And I had to go through a lot of people, like a lot of problems because of that.
Oh, I know, Michael.
And it's not a disease. It's not. It is when something happens when somebody is pregnant and your child is disabled. It's not a disease. You can't not say that. It is hurtful. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Don Reber.
Alrighty, Bill, I got all the new people up.
Awesome, Don.
Michael, I worked for a company called Pride Industries when I lived in California for many years. I worked with the developmentally disabled and physically disabled to get them to go out and live on their own and find jobs. So I know all about that.
I was scratching my leg, amateur or auto. That's exactly right,
yeah.
Miss Charlie.
Hi,
No,
Greg, down
I
south.
hey,
Good night, Johnny.
I only put you in there one time, Greg.
Later, Johnny.
Well, I'm going to leave Johnny in the race just in case.
You never know. He might be lurking. Don Relic just said don't put Don Garza in there. Obviously,
Yeah,
he's a
I don't
new
put him in there. Boom. Thank you, Miss Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
Nice, Julie.
Yeah, I'm going to drop off now. Everyone's gone to bed here.
Yeah.
All right, Richie.
Bye,
Thank you,
Richie.
Richie.
See everyone next time.
See you
Richie,
next
hang on.
week.
You know,
And
be
before.
lurking for a minute, Richie. I'm going to run a race.
All right, I'll hang on a minute.
Let me make sure Bart's in there. Yep, I got Bart in there. Got Danny Boy, Treasure Hunter Neil. Yep. Amateur Snake and Audio. We got both of them in there. Okay. Oh, gotta get My Money Mess in there. Yep, they're in there. Detecting with Jim. Welcome.
I thought that was Jim Steele that posted that room. I was gonna start making some loser jokes real quick. Well, you know,
Yep.
Jim's not gonna win.
That's
Well,
not
there
good, Wendy.
You're already in there, Gregory. Doug Garrison, welcome.
Doug, good evening.
It does. Subscriber only does keep some undesirables out of your chats, but also it keeps your growth down too. Because if I go into somebody's channel, even if they like what they're talking about, if they have subscriber only on, I might leave. I'm like 50-50. It depends on my mood.
Yeah, some of them you have to be a subscriber to even chat.
Yeah.
You know, while I completely understand the point of that to keep the trolls down, the side effect of that is some people that you may or may not want in your channel don't get to get the feeling of the channel and they just leave. So it's a double-edged sword.
Lucinda said she won 2 races on pauses today. Congratulations. And Silver
Nice.
Weston said, I saw a guy do a stream from his bathtub. Nothing surprises me.
I've seen so many different things on streams. We were over on PA Patriots got porn bombed bad one night. We were hanging out in chat before we put in different protocols. Somebody called in under one of the chatters' name, a guy we all know and trust. They just typed his name in when they called in, and porn bombed the stream. It was bad. Now PA's got a freaking phobia about letting people on camera. If he can't see you and know you, got to know who you are. You're not coming on.
Can you blame people?
No, I don't blame him. When I was there and on panel that night. I'm like, holy shit. We had to make that. He had to make that stream go away quick.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for a. We're gonna do this for a barber dime. Alrighty, guys.
Oh, DF Digger.
Shuffle characters.
It's just
Hey,
a
Dennis.
Who just came in?
DF Digger, Dennis.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, I got that other channel in.
Yeah, Nick. No politics, Doug.
Man, I can't believe how far it's like. Yeah, pretty much anything but parent politics or religion there, Doug.
Yep.
Maple Leaf, good evening.
Or Miracle Whip.
Alrighty, guys.
Don't know how I don't know who timed him out.
I do.
Alrighty, guys. This is for a barber dime. 3, 2, 1, and go.
That's a good one, Mary. No hitting on the people on the panel either.
This for a Baba dime?
Baba dime, Baba.
A dime.
Baba Don.
Baba dime.
Ba 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 barino.
Well, I see why you didn't pick up a career in music, Rob.
About the only thing I do worse than sing is dance, okay?
I saw that, Charlie. You fixed it. That's how you fix it.
This white boy was not made for singing or dancing.
Encore.
Or any kind of safety job. No safety jobs either.
Well, I've already applied to be the next Mike Rowe in Dirty Jobs too. I'm like, hey, I can do safety as job 3 just as good as anybody. When he came out with that slogan, safety is job 3, I thought I was going to roll on the floor.
Hey, you want to hear a good one, Rob? Remember when they had all the drone things going on the East Coast? And some guy went out and shot at one of them? It was Mike Rowe.
Good for him.
He admitted it right on his YouTube channel. He goes, yeah, it was me.
You notice that whole phenomenon died real quick.
Well, of course you would, Bill. If you have a failing acting career or
Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
or a sunsetting career, we'll call it. Missed it. Congrats.
Coins. I now owe him 3 coins.
Boom,
But
says Mystic.
if you have a sunsetting career, that's a great way to get your name back in the news.
Oh, hell yeah.
Congrats, Mystic. That's the third silver coin I owe Mystic.
Gotta save on shipping.
He lives in Tampa, Richie, so I can next time over in Tampa taking coins back, I'll just drop his coins off. So yes, that will definitely save me shipping.
Mystic is the one that Rob embarrassed at the coin show.
He says he wasn't standing next to me because by the time I turned around, he was already on the table behind me, looking like he hadn't heard anything that happened. Oh my God, I was embarrassed.
I would disappear like greased lightning too. I'd be like, what in the, you know, a smart guy once told me, I don't believe anything I hear or half of what I see. And that would have been one of those things. What in the hell? Little puffs of smoke coming from my shoes.
All right, I'm gonna head out now.
Richie,
Later.
thanks for hanging in that couple minutes.
Okay, Richie. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too.
Okay,
All
Michael.
right, Mike. Have a great night, buddy.
Yeah.
Mystic says I was looking at the other coin guy when the screaming started.
Screaming started. Did he actually scream at you?
Oh, that's right. He didn't. Yeah, actually, he did scream. He yelled a little bit. Yeah, he yelled. Seriously, when I was counting out a $5 bill and 3 singles, and the guy thought he lost his freaking mind. Oh my God, I was so embarrassed when he was screaming at me. All righty, guys. Here is the clue. Thank you for who just reminded me about that. Nick Monar. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for that reminder. Denise even told me to write a note to remind myself. All righty, guys. The clue that we gave in my stream you have to go watch my stream for the clue last night. The clue tonight is there's more than one non-silver coin in that group. So you have 2 chances to guess the non-silver. And if you guess either one of them, even if it's not the main non-silver, if you guess the second non-silver, you will be entered in the race. So you have 2 chances of finding the non-silver coin, guys.
I didn't even know there was a guessing game going on.
Oh, Zach, there's a coin guessing game going on my channel.
Okay, I'll be sure not to respond or watch it.
Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated.
And he'll still give you a thumbs down.
That is not me who thumbs down it. Just like I know nobody believes it, but Charlie's Unfound Vehicle is not me either. And when that channel originally came out, I recognized the email, but I couldn't remember the original channel name. But that is not me.
Just like
Nick
when
Moore.
Nick's not a crook.
Hobo Rob says I can carry a full 5-gallon bucket of black sand further than I can carry 10. You got that right, Hobo Rob.
No, here's an interesting one. Gentleman Prospector weighed some 5-gallon buckets of sand from this particular area. Half of a 5-gallon bucket of sand was 63 pounds. They said they tried it 3 or 4 different times with different mixes. So a full 5-gallon bucket, that's over 100 pounds of dirt. All right, I'll make the executive decision on that one.
Nice, Hobo Rob. You guys ever hear of Pentoski stones? Yeah, you know what? Most of your metal detectors, not all, but most of your metal detectors, we're pretty ignorant on rocks. Because I know there's a whole subset of people out here. I know some of the gold panning guys know more about rocks than we do.
Oh no, the gold panning community knows far more on rocks than you guys do. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know crap.
I'm a rock moron.
One rock from another rock, but I know some people. I know digging with Deej. She's getting pretty well versed. She likes rocks.
Chocolate Cherry Coins is now Cherry's Northern Adventures. That's all she does is rock hounding. So
Oh,
she'd
I didn't
know.
know she changed her. I didn't know she. I mean, I don't follow her channel closely, but I didn't know she changed her channel.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Found many a false ruby. There you go. Nice amateur snake.
a lot of the gold guys know a little bit about rocks, but there's some of them over there who are real good on their rocks. We
Guys,
actually
excuse
have,
me.
we
Excuse me
actually
for
have
a
a
minute, guys.
yeah, we
Colleen's
actually have
a rock hound.
we actually have a professional geologist from Canada who's been across the world that hangs out in the gold communities. He's very knowledgeable when you want him. I know you do, Rob. I just got rid of that one for you.
Oops. Wrong one. Good night, Miss Charlie. Good night, Arthur. Nice, Colleen.
Yeah, Greg, but we kind of got to accept the ads just because that's what helps make the channel worth doing, even to a small point.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the annoying part is when their ads don't even play right. I'll put on playlists or things when I'm going down the freeway in my truck. They changed something to where now they have like one permanent commercial that you can't skip and then one skippable commercial. That's pretty annoying when you're driving down the road. Yeah, right.
And they are starting to get more of them ads that you can't get rid of now, which sucks.
On my home computer, I don't get YouTube ads.
Oh, you still get the ads in the live streams, even though you pay for no ad? Oh, because it's through StreamYard. That's why.
StreamYard, obviously, we're not getting ads. They just see it on the YouTube side. But I use Mozilla Firefox for my browser, and they still have a YouTube ad blocker because they're
Yeah,
not.
but somebody told me if you run StreamYard on YouTube, the ads will come through anyways. So.
What do you mean?
Okay, they're watching it on the YouTube side, but the stream is actually through StreamYard. And even though the ads are blocked, they pay for blocked ads, it will still show up because of StreamYard.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, because I've heard other people talking about that. The only one that blocks it on even on the StreamYard, I think, is the Apple app. So
I've never seen one.
well, maybe there's other ones too then, but I know a lot of them it goes through anyways. Even though if you pay YouTube to get no ads and use StreamYard, it'll come through.
Yeah, Mystic. I use Firefox with some add-on, and every couple of months, YouTube does something that the ad blocker doesn't stop, and it takes it a day or two to figure out how to change it, and then it changes it. But I haven't, for the most part, I don't get ads on my YouTube.
Huh. Amanda hasn't had any ads. Yodi's saying he's getting all of Amanda's ads. Oh, the Dining Hall Line, South Carolina. Nice. Colleen, you'll get some good stuff there. I've always wanted to go there, never made it. Danny Dizzle has no ads.
Yeah, if they don't fix the music thing, I'll have to pay for YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I was noticing the StreamYard price has gone up for their paid stuff now.
StreamYard is nuts.
Oh, yeah. Wow, only $20 a day. Yeah. But don't they have a thing there? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different place. I know one place you can go, but if you find a certain size, you don't get to keep it. They sell it and you get a percentage. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, that's rough, Nick.
Now my money's mess says he has premium, no ads. Huh.
I thought she was a sheep.
But yeah, Charlie has the business, and that shit is expensive for StreamYard. Ouch.
Yeah.
At least they did. I noticed when I was looking, even though they upped the price on the lowest one, at least originally you got 10 cameras, this and that, but you didn't get any extra time. Now they give you all the time you want. So that's the only good thing that came out of that. So, I don't think they paused it. I think you missed some of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive you just miss it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mystic. Treasure comes in all kind of different sizes and forms, so you look for it anywhere.
I mean, if you're treasure hunting, you're not limited to just a detector. You're looking for anything.
Yeah. Or no, like in Rob's funeral hunt, that night guy was in there and he went into a estate sale. And they had some old silverware sitting there, and it was 80% silver. They only wanted $10 for it. It had 51 ounces of silver at 80% for $10.
Yeah, I was there for that real short time that they announced that. If that's true, that is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's true. I mean, it happens. When I was a garbage man, I was dumping some garbage cans at an estate sale. I opened this box. It was full of pencils. Then I pulled out the solid gold mechanical pen, 14 karat. Of course, that was like 1981. I only got $100 for it, but hey.
Audio freak. The thing is, don't argue with the regulars. You're a nice person, and for the most part, we're okay. But you guys are beating that dead horse for 5 minutes back and forth. There's other people who have been coming here for years. Just don't argue with them. Be pleasant and enjoyable, and you won't have any issues. There's people from all walks of life here.
Yep. Nice relic rat.
What did he get?
8 different arrowheads came out of a detecting hole in the last 2 years.
See, and that's just pure. That's just pure luck of the draw that you dug a hole where there happened to be an arrowhead.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just made a new channel.
Well, as long as he's nice, he can play nice and stay. Wants to argue, that one can go away too. Yeah, I would be into estate sales and even garage sales and things like that if I had the time to devote to know what half of the crap is I'm looking at. I was down at a garage sale one day or whatever, and they had some it was a estate sale. They had some real old crystal-like stuff. They had some old crystal-like stuff. I had to look it up to see if it was real crystal, because I know real crystal can be worth money.
Yeah.
I guess you can see a prism when you look through it or something.
Also, the sound it makes when you tap it.
I'd be into that stuff, but I don't have the time.
No, when I used to do a lot of metal scrapping, I mean, I looked for precious metals, any metal. So I learned, like, they make, just because it says plated silver doesn't mean it's garbage. Because they used to make these candelabras. It was plated, but it was heavy plate over wood. So it was actually sheets of silver formed around these bases. Well, you buy them for $10 and you get $80 worth of silver out of them.
Yeah.
You know? Another thing I discovered is I know you've seen the old pictures of machine shops where they had the overhead lines that had belts running everything. Well, those bearings that are in between each one, that's poured Babbitt. Babbitt is $7 a pound, and it's like lead. It's super heavy.
Wow. Nightmare.
And
Yeah,
so,
Yeah, there's tons of stuff if you know where to look. I was watching one of my favorite scrappers. He ran across this a few years ago. He ran across a dumpster full of like those high voltage flood lamps. Entire dumpster full of them that would be like on a parking lot or whatever. And he sees them and he's like, I don't really know what they're worth or whatever. So he grabbed 2 or 3, went straight home, broke one down to check out the scrap value or whatever. And when he got it open, in between the transformer and this and that, he says, this thing is worth $12 in scrap.
yep.
So he grabbed his biggest truck, his biggest trailer, a second truck, and they went and emptied every single one of those. Oh wow. You know what, Audio Freak? You're a fucking dick.
Can't we all just play nice?
Already threw him away, Bill.
Yeah. The guy has no content on his channel.
No, that was Audio Freak from earlier that got removed, and then they want to be fucking pricks like that. But you got to deal with the trolls to find new people and get them to come into your communities.
Yeah.
Is it still light outside? Yeah.
Howdy, Doug Garrison.
That's with my lamp off. Obviously, that's the screen door right there with the light open. Hell, it's probably still 95 outside. It is 7:42 and 93 degrees. A little cooler than yesterday.
That's right, Angie.
You tell him, Angie. Yeah, it's actually weird. We get out of trivia a few minutes before 9, and it's just last vestiges. There's my quarter word for the night of daylight.
No trolls.
Damn, that means I gotta leave. I mean that some people get a rise out of behaving like that, and it is what it is.
I just don't understand it. Do not understand it. English, Nick. We need English. We don't us ignorant Americans don't understand 29.
That's about 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, Bill.
29 calcium is 84 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit.
Double the number at 32. Get you close. That's when you go up. When you go the other way, I forget the formula for that, but it's way different. Otherwise, if you went backwards, it doesn't work.
I know.
I just try to remember that a meter is like 3.3 yards. That's about the only one I know.
Nick says, "Yep, 84 Fahrenheit."
All right, Nick, what is it here? Let's see. It is.
Oh, you got all them fires out there, huh, Rocky?
Wow, it's 86 here right now.
What's your humidity though?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we keep getting. One day we got smoke, one day we don't. They're all coming in from different fires. They're doing a good job of keeping them down around us this year, though. They did have one real quick moving one. It was up at Silverwood Lakes, which is a few miles from me, quite a few miles. That one moved so fast it trapped people in the parking lot. They had to take off in the water.
Wow, they're showing me 9 charts, Zach, and none of them is for humidity.
77 degrees here, 90% humidity. Real feel 91 degrees.
I don't even think it's 90% humidity here when it's raining.
I know. Only Tennessee, I tell you.
Yeah, so Nick's getting some warm there. He said 102. Better hope that heat doesn't stay around Canada that long. You guys will set off on another huge fire.
You know, they don't need any more than they already got.
Didn't they have a real big one a year ago, 2 years ago?
Oh, they still got some going up there, I think.
Well, they're not telling us our humidity because the chance of precipitation was 100%. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe it, Rollick, right? Never below 90%. Georgia summer. Yep.
daytime we're like 15, 16% humidity. Nighttime we might get up to 20 or 28.
Zach, I don't know if there's ever been a day in Florida in the teens humidity. Okay.
Well, here's what'll be baffling to some of you guys. Bill probably knows what it is, but if you're not from the desert Southwest, my house uses what's called an evaporative cooler, or basically a swamp cooler is what we
I know what that is out there.
Most of you guys don't know what that is. So the coolers that are cooling my house right now, there's a pad. I have a master cool, so it's about 8 inches thick, but there's a pad that water runs over and a fan pulls air through that and pushes it in the house, and that's the cooler. It can usually drop, a good working one can drop the outside air temp by about 15, 20 degrees, 25 on a great working one. By pumping humidity into the place continuously. You can't, that's folded from the airflow. The cooler's blowing right at me.
So you're sitting right under the cooler.
Well, it's one of the vents is right there. It's vented every room. There's a second one in this room over here, but it's vented right here. The bonus part of that is, one, it's cheapest sin to run. It costs, you can blow it all month long for like $40. Two, it's constantly, electric bills getting nuts. Two, it's constantly pumping fresh air in from outside. So this one that my roof mounted one over here, that's 7,000 CFM. So I'm getting 7,000 cubic feet per minute or whatever CFM. So you can leave your doors open. I'm just blowing fresh air in the house and straight out the doors. That's my front door wide open.
Yeah.
So we actually, it works.
If you had a door open with Denise's air on, she'd kill you.
No,
Now, the thing is, the reason you don't know about the swamp coolers where you're at, after 33 to 35% humidity, they don't work anymore because then you're adding too much moisture into the air.
Oh yeah. If there's any threatening of rain or high humidity that day or whatever, they suck. But in the desert Southwest, when you're living in 20% humidity all day long, your skin could use a little extra humidity. It is too freaking dry.
Okay, Nick, it reuses the same water. It only uses a drip system, so you don't use much water in them.
Actually, I use quite a bit of water, but I have a portable unit in this room over here because this is an add-on and it's not ducted in. So I have a smaller portable unit over there. It uses, if it ran all day, it would probably use 10, 12 gallons of water, but it doesn't.
Now, this was funny. I was fun because Wonder Hussy moved out of Vegas into a new place out in Death Valley and had a big swamp cooler. Well, her and her sister were used to air conditioners. So they turned the swamp cooler on. It wasn't cooling the house down. And about 5 of us go, you got to open a window at the back of the house to let the air flow through with a swamp cooler. It's not like an air conditioner.
You have to have airflow.
It dropped 20 degrees after I did that. Yep.
Yeah, you have to have airflow. But the neat thing about it is you can actually tailor point where you want the air to go.
Yep.
You know, so if I don't care about this end of the house anymore, I want the other end to cool, I just lock this end up tight and crack a window in the other end, and all the air just moves its way over there. It goes to wherever the air can get out. You know, one of the geniuses burned something in the kitchen. Just close the other windows, open the kitchen window, it blows it all right out. You know, there's a pile of smoke blown out of the window. Yeah, Niels.
No, I've lived in places where they had both air conditioning and a swamp cooler in the house. And have to tell people, that's fine, just don't run them both at the same time.
That's common. That's common out here. They'll put a flapper valve. The best way to do it is they put them both on the roof and they'll put a flapper valve to where whatever one's on closes off the other.
Okay. Because I've seen it where they install it without anything like that. So you run them both, and that moisture from the swamp cooler freezes up the coils in the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Which is great for the guys that come out and repair your AC. They make a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I walked out to yesterday. It was a little hotter yesterday. It was like 111 yesterday. I went out to my son's car midday, and it had been closed up all day. And I have a thermometer in the AC vent. The thermometer, when we got in the car, said 150 inside of the car.
Ouch.
A little one. Rob, look, can we run a race for a Madman Richie book?
We most certainly can, sir, and I'm putting myself in for that race.
Yeah. So, I mean, I want to switch to AC. I'm going to switch to AC, but I will actually miss the airflow because I don't really like stuffy houses. I grew up with a swamp pool. I've never had a house with AC.
Hi-ho, Ed says ducky.
Yeah, Bart, heat strokes, there's different severities of it, but heat stroke can ruin your life.
Yeah.
I work out in it, and you got to stay pretty mindful of that. And unfortunately, I also have to watch my customers just a little bit because they don't know. This dude professed to me. I asked him like 4 times if he had plenty of water. He professed to me that he had water because it was going to be like an hour before I was, or 2 hours before I was on scene with any parts. Professed to me that he had water. I got his truck going, and he told me he got a little bit sick after he got off the phone. I got his truck going, so he wanted to tip me, thank me, and he gave me, some cold water. Here, you want some cold water? You want some cold water? Well, sure. I'm sweating like a pig. I'll take a cold water. This dude's ideal of having plenty of water was he had sparkling mineral water.
Oh, I remember you telling us that.
You can't drink that, dude. I took one sip of it. I'll throw up if I drink this. I can't drink that. That's not water.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bart, it's a couple days. And that's the very light heat stroke. On the worst heat strokes, the people black out for about the last couple of minutes before they actually go down, and anybody notices they're sick. They just start going on autopilot.
Yeah.
Blacked out until they're just like a rock off a roof.
Yep.
Everyone I've talked to who's done that, they're like, I don't remember the last 10 minutes. I woke up in the hospital and I stayed there for a week.
It's just lucky they woke up.
Hold on 1 minute, Zach. I had a little technical error.
Oh, we'd be more surprised if you hadn't, Rob.
Thank you. Glad I don't disappoint.
Yeah, people are some of the people I talk to. Even my kid thinks the AC is too cold in my truck because we'll be going down the road, 60, 80, 100-mile run or whatever. It doesn't matter how hot it is outside. He gets cold and starts closing vents. I do not close mine.
I get cold in Denise's car.
Not me. I absorb it. If you ever wind up that sick again, Bart, small sips of warm water until the headache starts to go away a little bit. You don't want to shock yourself with ice cold drink, whether it's water, Gatorade, whatever. Stay away from sugary stuff. Coffee's actually okay, but small sips of warm water because your body will absorb it a lot faster and it doesn't shock your system. After a couple of drinks of the warm water, the couple of sips of that, and your body gets to absorb it, you start feeling better fast. And then you can start doing cooler drinks. But the initial one, small sips of warm water, it'll save hours on that feeling bad.
That's what we did too, Nick, but we drove at 80 miles an hour. Felt 480 AC.
I'm a mechanic. If my AC don't work, it's embarrassing. I make them work. They all blow up. They all blow freaking ice cubes. My Ford going down the freeway on recirculate. If it's under 100, I can get about 33 degrees out of the vents. If it's over 100, I can get it down at about 38. So when it's 110 outside and you're blowing 38 degrees out of your vents, it is freaking cold.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I guess
I keep
so.
a giant thermometer in the vent. I'm going down the freeway. Sometimes I'm like looking over at my vent to make sure my AC's working because it doesn't seem like it's working so great. It's just so hot. It's radiating in from the outside of the truck. Most good AC systems are going to be blowing under 50 coming out of the vents. A great one will be blowing under 40, which I drive a Ford with a big AC system and a big condenser, so it's real easy to get it down cold like that. My dad had a Land Cruiser that actually had the little wing windows that you opened with your feet, and they open the little thing on the bottom to blow air in from the bottom. That was a nice feature.
I had an old Chevy truck. The window rolled out, so it all came right up.
Yeah, I always thought that would give you like hot air from the hood.
Well, the worst bad part is all the bugs. They get sucked up in there.
Eating mosquitoes while you're riding down the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up. Dad had a '67 Land Cruiser. We went a lot of places in that thing. I didn't understand what it was, and I actually got rid of it before I understood what it was.
Oh, bummer.
I didn't understand what a Land Cruiser 40 Series was, and I didn't truly appreciate them until after it was too late to be able to get it back. I could have got it back for 15 years. I could have got that thing back in the same condition I gave away. I just didn't know. And when I came to the realization, I couldn't get it back anymore. It's in town somewhere. If I spot it, I'll go find it, but I'm sure that dude paid good money for it, and it's probably just rusting away in somebody else's field.
Well, it's like back home where I lived in Grass Valley, they had the Rubicon up there for the Jeeps. And of course, guys would come out with their Land Cruisers. One guy I'll never forget. He had an older Land Cruiser. It was the long wheelbase one. He had a center axle. It was freewheeling. He could jack it up when he was on road so he wouldn't wear tires down. And he had a winch front, back, and on both sides. With a 350 Chevy V8. He wasn't going to get stuck anywhere.
Was he Australian?
I think so, because he had one of those hats, but I never did talk to the guy. I just knew he'd come to the restaurant where I was working. I'd look at it and go, man, that had to cost a cuckoo buck load money to set that up that way.
Them Australians like their rigs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it had the rack on the top, rack off the back, and they had everything. Just a minute, buddy. Give me a minute.
Are you making a new race, Rob?
I had to.
Shiny button.
Yep, I hit a button, Zach. But I went back to the old race and I found everybody's name and
I had cars with no air in the summer. You get used to it. It's just like no power steering.
I've had vehicles without air for the last 25 years.
Yeah.
I've just lived without air. I use my air less than half the day today. Hi, Kristen. Now, if Denise gets in the vehicle with me, I immediately put the air on for her, but I am.
It depends on what I've been doing or anything like that. A lot of times in town, I won't use it, but when it's hot and I've been in the heat for hours, I'm going to use it no matter what. Gibson.
I'm pretty close, guys. I only got a few names.
Danny Boy says he's going in for a car inspection tomorrow. He thinks he's coming home with a new car.
Yeah, we don't have inspections anymore here in Florida. Actually, most of the states don't anymore like they do in Canada.
Quite frankly, they need safety inspections. Some of this crap people are driving on, and I'll even take that as myself included. I got a truck that wouldn't pass the safety, and I wouldn't fix it either. I would junk it.
Hi, Kristen. Oh, you need a wrench.
Hello, Kristen.
You've been smirked, Kristen.
She's good people.
All right, Bill, how many we got in here right now, Bill?
48.
All right, we got way more than that in the race.
Yeah, right. We have
Did you
inspections, no safeties, but some of the stuff people are driving on the road is stupid.
Did you put me in, Rob?
Oh shit, Bill, I did not. So stand by.
Well, don't, because I already have Richie's book.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Mary Myers, welcome.
Hi, Mary Myers.
I'm sure, Mystic. I'd say at least 3 times a week I get called to just slap some pads on a car. Well, the rotors are all ground up. Just slap pads on it. No.
Yep, Yodi, San Francisco compared to Sacramento is nice and cool.
I've never been there, but I don't even think you can visit that place anymore and have a good time.
Which one? Or talking both?
I haven't been to San Francisco in 25 years.
Well,
Wow.
You don't want to go back now.
No, probably not. It would probably make me sick.
It would.
Well, if you touched anything and then licked your fingers, it definitely would.
Yeah, it definitely would.
All righty, guys.
Okay. Bring it up.
Go ahead. Yes, there we go. Stop hitting buttons, Rob.
Yes.
All righty, guys. Mr. Zach's giving away Mr. Richie's book, which I am putting myself in the race for because I'm wanting this book. So 3, 2, 1, and go.
Have you been wanting that book, Rob?
I do want that book.
I'm going to send you one anyway.
Well, thank you, Mr. Zach.
You do a lot for everybody else. I'll ship you a book.
Thank you, sir.
I just gave you food. Go eat it. Go on. Go on. Don't yell in my ear.
Text me your correct address, though.
You're a funny guy.
No, I'm serious. I'd have to dig to find it. I know it was fruit wood.
It is Fruitwood.
Let me find it.
I got it. There you go, sir. Alrighty, guys, we got Johnny Small Pepper up there, Trash Panda, Tom Kingery, Bart Cubbins is fading, Miss Lucinda's up there, Miss Chasing Miss
Dimmers
Charles.
on the floor were a great thing.
Autism Mary's up there, Relic Reaper Don, Colonel's Collecting, Javier, Yankee Down South, Mr. Greg. And everybody's fading. Is Trash Panda going to be able to hold it for 12 seconds? Doubtful, but we'll see. Here comes Miss Julie. Here comes Yankee down. Who's coming up with the beanie on? It's Mr. Flying Arrow Jared. Boom!
Well, he just said, "Hey, Julie," so he's here.
Arrow's here. Flying Arrow, email me. You want Richie's book? You gonna have time to read that, or you want me to switch that out for a copper coin or floating display case or something? Email me. He just won from me not too long ago, so I got his address and everything. We're good.
Congrats, Jared. Hey, easy.
Congrats, Jared. Well, Bill, it's after the witching hour. Do you want me to run one more race? I've got these little mystery 1/10 Gaudian Netherlands silver coins.
Now put me in for that, Rob.
Put me in, Coach.
Julie.
These are really cool silver coins, Bill.
Right here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come on. Yeah.
Crap, Jared might have won that last book.
All right, guys, here this little Netherlands coin.
That'd look good with like an Eagle bar.
It would. It says 1/10 G on the back, and it's not 1/10 gram. It's a 1/10 Gaudin, Gaudin, and it is. I can't remember if it's 705 or 750. Silver. It is 1962, but it's from the Netherlands, Western Antilles. Way cool.
Nice.
Guys. I got some really cool foreign silver today. Hi Ho Silver says, "Give me a fast ducky, please." Do I have Ellsworth in? I will double check, Tom. Thank you very much for keeping me on my toes, Tom.
Lucky Duck Digger says they have a video about halves and Eisenhower's at the credit union, and they're over 1.2 thousand views. Very nice, Duck.
I do now, Tom, and let me double check for Lucky Duck Digger. Yep, I got Lucky Duck Digger in there. Oh, Mystic, I got some wild silver today. I got Netherlands, Mexico, Australia. Well, let's see where else I got. Argentina.
Not me, Pilone.
I got some way cool silver.
Or me,
Nope,
Pon.
here. Alrighty, guys, this is for that little Netherlands silver coin, 1962, 1/10 Gaudin. I don't know what that equals to in thing, but it's silver, guys. 3, 2, 1, and shuffle third time, and go, guys.
Show the race, Rob.
I got it.
Got it, Bill? Thanks. Zach, I can't do everything.
Well, I noticed by the banner I could have came in.
I can't do everything right, okay?
I noticed by the banner I could have came in the other way, and I'd have power too.
Angie, I got some cool coins we're going to be showing off for members duck races this week. I might put a couple up here tonight. Let me. If Bill doesn't mind, I might show a couple when we get done this race. I got 3 coins. I got 3 coins in the 1800s, guys. So we've got 1800 silver to give away later this week.
Mark Miller.
Mark Miller. Good evening, sir. Thank you, Lucky Duck Digger. Alrighty, guys. Javier's up there. Silver Wishes. Yankee down south. Miss Lucinda's up there with her miter board. Hi Ho Silver's up there. Carrie Holder Reed is the chef. Danny Dizzle. For Shizzle. Miss Autism Mary. There's Greg with the Viking helmet on. AU Diver.
Oh, is it going to be Silver Wishes? looks
Boom. Awesome. She donates a lot to the channel, guys. And then Hobo
I demand a recount. How are you telling me that is not rigged when Silver Wishes wins the foreign silver coin?
she wished for it.
Congrats, Wishes.
yeah.
She's still here. She may have. Miss Silver Wishes, you still here?
Oh yeah, speak up. Oh, no, don't get McCloried.
Yeah, please don't get McCloried. Not for foreign silver.
Foreign silver's got to be on that list of things to keep.
Well, like I say, Zach, he buys these estates. He doesn't know what he's going to get, and sometimes when I go back, he's sold out of the stuff. So I bought so much today.
Come on,
Zach,
Silver Wishes, be here and speak up.
I'm starting the timer, Bill. I brought so much cash, Zach, and I still had to get out the debit card.
Nice.
So I told him I just may come back and buy out that whole tray. And he says, please bring cash. And I said, I will definitely bring cash.
I had to unload a bunch of my cash yesterday at the grocery store. I was a little annoyed about that.
Troy cashed in just in regular clad pennies he found, not Wheaties, just in regular clad pennies. Troy cashed in $264 of pennies from metal detecting, guys.
Nice.
Alrighty, guys, for you folks that have come in a little bit late tonight, we offered a clue tonight, and the clue is for my guess the non-silver coin is that there is a second non-silver coin in there, guys. And either one you pick will count you towards a correct guess to qualify for a duck race for that beautiful Barber half. And 3, 2, 1. All right, Silver Wishes is not here.
All right, we're looking for Hobo Rob, Relic Rat,
Gregory Gibson.
Hobo Robber, Relic Rat.
Old Pallone, Yodi.
Take care, Jim. We're about ready to wrap it up anyway.
Later, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
Old Palone's here. Gregory Gibson, are you still here? Or Hobo Rob or Relic Rat?
All right, if you're above Old Pallone, answer Gregory Gibson, AU Diver, Relic Rat, Hobo Rob. Gregory Gibson is here. AU Diver, Relic Rat, or Hobo Rob.
Okay, so Gregory's here.
Yep.
All right, guys, we'll give 10 seconds. Ellsworth says I'm here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, Gregory Gibson.
Congrats, Gregory Gibson. Monardo Robs, home of the place where you don't actually have to win to get a prize in a race.
Absolutely. You just got to be in the top 15.
Or 20.
I think you'll like this coin, Gregory. All righty, Bill.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Mark. We're just heading out. We went a little over tonight, which is fine. So everybody,
Guys, I'm gonna put these coins up on the community page, guys, so you can check these coins out.
thank you, Ed.
You need to put them up in a safe place, Rob, before you lose them.
He gave
Anyway.
me a nice head, Zach. All right, everybody.
Good night, everybody. See you.
Hey, Bill and Zach, don't leave when we go off.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, everyone.